Okay, so we're going to start off our grocery haul with Kroger today. And what I have done is all the stuff you see on here. Oh, I hope that's nothing bad. All the stuff you see on my table is actually good for the rest of the month for the meals. I did go ahead and meal plan everything for the month, so we'll see how that goes. So we're going to start with some of our deals we found from Kroger today. And so we're going to start with pie crust. I generally don't buy pie crust. This was $1.35 for two, but I came across a recipe where I could make pizza rolls out of them. So I thought I'm going to try that and put it in the freezer for lunches for the kids. And then as a sweet little snack, I thought I would do these cherry strudel little bites. They were $1.95. So again, the pie crust was $1.35. And of course, it's Taco Tuesday, right? Need some guacamole at 207. That's a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and picked that up. I think this generally runs like 4 something. Of course, it doesn't tell me today, but there's that. And then I came across some fresh basil for $1.92. So I'm going to go ahead and get that prepped and probably just go ahead and freeze it. And then I can use it in whatever. I'm going to be making some freezer meals so I can use it in a lot of those recipes, and I'll go through that later on. Then I found some smoked turkey breast for $2.80 a piece. This is one that has nothing in it, which is awesome. And so I picked 2 of those up today. It's a regular $5.49. So I thought that was a good deal. So we'll make Cuban egg rolls for those, and that'll be another lunch. And then one of the dinners I have is sausage and peppers. And so I needed some sweet Italian, and I happened to find these for $3.11. So there's 5 in each. So we'll have those for a meal. Then if you have a Kroger store or an affiliate of Kroger, always look for their reduced produce, because I'm going to be doing stuffed peppers as one of my meals. And they're not the best. I mean, they have a little bit of wrinkles, but these are poblano peppers, and I'm completely out. So I thought I'm going to take these. I'm going to go ahead and get them prepped, and I'm going to cut up the banana pepper, and I'm going to go ahead and make stuffed peppers with them and stick them in the freezer. 99 cents. Good deal, because poblanos are kind of expensive. Then they also had their onions on sale today. So I needed some more onions again, because I'm going to be prepping a lot of my dinners and stuff. So I want to get some freezer meals done, and I will take some video of those. And that was $1.99 for 3 pounds. Then also they had tomatoes. This will ripen up on the counter, but I can always use fresh tomatoes. So I picked up the tomatoes for 99 cents. It's a really good deal. Then they also had in there, if you buy 5 of any items in the store, you could get things on sale. So one of the things they had is their Nutri Valley fruit and nut bars, or sweet and salty, or whatever, the granola bars. It's generally not what I buy, but we are in full-blown basketball season, and with some of our games being an hour plus away, this month is the travel month. These will come in handy. So when we're traveling to and from games, it's always nice to have a box of these with me. You're talking about 3 kiddos at least. They're hungry, and a husband, so we always make sure we can pack some extra snacks. So since I bought 5 of a certain item, these were $1.99 each. So that was a good deal. Then they had on their app, you could get 5 of the creamers. It was this one and Dunkin' Donuts for $2.99. Granted, I only got 2, and I'm really hoping I didn't smash that, but you know, hey. I was running in between gym class and trying to get this done before I picked up kids from gym class, and then come back home to do schoolwork. So who knows? Looks like it's glue actually, but there's that. We'll still use it. And then I needed some more sour cream. Of course, we go through a lot of sour cream, and I believe that was $2.49. I only needed 1 for now. I do have a coupon for later use where I can get like 50 cents off 2. So I'll probably do that then. And then needed some cottage cheese, because I'm going to make stuffed manicotti, or jumbo shells actually. So I'm going to make stuffed jumbo shells, and then I thought about putting a couple things of lasagna in the freezer. So with that, I thought I'm going to go ahead and stock up now. on my cottage cheese. If I can see how much it was, I'll let you know what it is. It was free. Not really. I think it was $2.99. Yep, $2.99 for the big ones. So again, I got 3 of them. Also on their app, they had string cheese that you could buy. Okay, so again, we got some string cheese. It was on their app. I believe it was $5.99. It's mozzarella. Forget how many it says, 24. So again, with string cheese and the pie crust, put some pepperoni in it and you make some pepperoni roll-ups. So that's what we're going to do with that. So that's the reason why I picked that up today. I could get up to 5, but we don't eat through it like that, so I wasn't going to do that. But what we do use a lot of, and you've all seen this on my channel, is the 2-pound bags of cheese. So with stuffed shells, lasagna, the meals that we have for this month, most of them are crock pot. Almost all of them are crock pot this month because, again, we are gone so much. I went ahead and picked up 5. They were $5.99. They're generally $7.89, I think, a package, or $7.99 a package now. So I did go ahead and stock these. Whatever I don't need to use right now, it will go in the freezer. It's not a big deal. Throw them in your freezer. You have them because, again, they go on sale every so often. So try to stock up then. So with that being said, I came across some of the Italian jumbo shells. So I thought, well, that would be a good meal to throw in the freezer. So I wanted to go ahead and get that. And then I found some oven-ready lasagna noodles, which is a glare. Sorry about that. So they had both of these packs. They're big packs. They're 16 ounce. 2 for $5. So I went ahead and picked those up. I was going to see if I could find out how much those jumbo shells. I think they were $3.69 a package. So I'm going to, again, make it a freezer meal. Then I decided to get some elbow macaroni because I needed it for a recipe. It was $1.99 and the jumbo shells are $3.69. So it's for another recipe this month. And then I needed some enchilada sauce. I made this bean and cheese enchiladas that the family really enjoyed. So we're going to do that again, and I will put one of them in, wow. We're going to have to see about this because it says it was $4.49 for both of these. We're not paying $4.49. That's craziness. Maybe it is. $4.49 for these for enchilada sauce. Better start making my own and throwing it in the freezer. So maybe we'll come up. I do have a Mexican cookbook, so maybe we'll do that as one of the videos. Let's try some enchilada sauce, see if we can get it canned or frozen, and let's put it up instead of, that's ridiculous, $4.49. And the thing about it is with the enchilada sauce, you don't have a lot of options because not all stores carry it, but they'll maybe carry this brand and maybe one other, and then that's it. So, and I needed the big jars, the big cans of them, not the small one. And then I thought I'd pick up, I do like having one of these in my refrigerator. So if you only need like a tablespoon or 2 of tomato paste, it's the tube. It's a lot easier. It was $1.99. Then I needed some green chilies for a couple of the meals. So I got diced chilies. Those were 89 cents each. And then I came across the chicken breast. Now, I generally don't buy it in can, but this was my thought process. We have games this weekend. Our son has 2 of them in one day. I could make chicken salad sandwiches and we could take it and it could be something everybody could eat in between the games. So we're not spending $100 at the concession stand. We don't mind supporting them, but when you've got a family of 5 and eating at a concession stand and you run through about $40 to $50 very easily. So those were on sale for $3.99. It was part of that. If you buy 5, you get it at a special price. So we did do that. And then we had the refried beans. It's for another recipe this month. And I had needed 2 of those. I do want to can some more beans so we have them readily available just to make them into refried beans or figure out how to can them. I'm not sure how to do that. or maybe even freeze them. So that'll be an upcoming future, like what can we do to help? Because it wasn't that bad of a price this time. But again, if we don't have to spend the money on stuff like that we can have on hand, a bag of beans is definitely a lot cheaper than a can of refried beans, which I believe were $1. What were they? $1.19 each. So it's not a whole lot, but really, I remember when you could buy these for like 50 cents. And then I'm gonna make like an Italian beef sandwich in the crock pot one day, and I needed some beef consomme. Well, only one brand makes it, and it's stupid cost for that. So what I thought I would do is I would try this beef flavor concentrated stock and kind of make my own consomme out of it. So we'll see if that works. I'll let you know. It was $3.99. It does look like, I did see it somewhere. Oh, you can make 33 cups out of this. So that's a lot. So maybe if I can just do my own, that would be great. So we're going to try that and see if it works. I'll let you know if it was a good deal, or I should have went ahead and bit the bullet and bought the consomme instead. I'm not sure how you make it or what's so special about it, but maybe we should look. So with that, I just wanted to have one thing of chicken stock on hand, because I do not have chicken stock canned right now. I do have to do that. The last one I did was beef stock and turkey stock. So those are both done. So I needed just one chicken stock. And I believe this was like $2.49 or something. $2.99. Nope. $2.49. $2.49 for that. See? When you go shopping as much as we do, kind of remember that it cost. And then we had some Kalamata olives. I'm doing a sheet pan dinner, and it calls for olives, and I thought, you know what, we'll just do the pieces, because that works for me. It was $2.99 versus $5 something. I'm like, yeah, we'll just do the pieces. It's cool. It'll work. It all goes. It'll be good. So again, $2.99. And then also on their app, they had, you could buy up to 5, was the chicken breast. So I needed some chicken breast for a couple of the meals. And so the chicken breast was on sale for $7.99, I believe. If we can find it, we'll tell you. Yeah. So you could do it for $7.99 and you could get up to 5. I only did 2. Guys, I'm trying to work through my freezer. It's a work in progress, but by golly, we're going to get there. So I only got 2. Then I found this. This was on markdown, and I thought this would be a good idea for our lunch, a school lunch. Shrimp skillet. It's easy to cook. It's got bell peppers, potatoes, onions, chili, lime, butter, and seasoning. Yeah, 10 minutes. On days like today where you're starting your day off trying to get school stuff ready, running to gym classes for 2 hours, and you have a half-hour drive back if you don't have to make any stops like we did today, and then coming home, finishing up school, getting chores done with the animals and house chores, and then off to practice again, that will come in handy. So that was on sale for $4.99. So we got one of those to try it. Then they also had their Wild Pacific salmon. It's already pre-portioned, which is nice. So it's got these little grooves in there. It's cut. There's 5 servings in each. Of course, the recipe I looked for calls for 6. Why not? So they had it on sale today. It was a really good deal. It was $6.99. It's like $12.99 a piece. So I went ahead and got 2. I thought, oh, we can handle it, right? Another lunch idea, because my husband really doesn't like shrimp, so I went ahead and picked up some raw shrimp. It's easy to peel. We can make some shrimp scampi, or, you know, just put some on salad. It was $11.98 for the big bag. It's 2 pounds of shrimp, so pick that up too. And then needed some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the price. Maybe not. $7.86 for 2.39 pounds. So, the chicken is expensive. Craziness. So I did go ahead and pick that up. Now, as a mama, take shortcuts, okay? This today, we did do this. We did a cheese lasagna. 20 minutes. Put it in the oven. When we got home, ran upstairs to our schoolroom, got some schoolwork started, came back down, everybody had lunch, and then we can move on with our day. $5.99. Guys, I can't take my kids out to lunch for that cheap. $5.99. So we did do that today. Obviously the box is empty because it's all in our bellies. And so with the thought of freezer meals, I just wanted to make sure that I had a couple of the handy foil packs again. They're 4 packs each. So I picked those up also. And I believe they were like $2 something. Like $2.79, I believe. So got 2 packages of those. So there's 8 meals that I can pack away. Okay. So with all of this, remember, there's quite a bit of meat. Chicken is expensive. Fish is stupid expensive and hard to find. So I was very happy to find that today. But all of this, which this was a big haul for us because I usually don't spend this much all at once, but we did, was $202.72. Again, a lot of meals in here we'll be using. So we will do some videos on prepping some freezer meals that are real quick and easy. And we'll also do the meals that we're making for the weeks, the crock pot meals. I will put a link down below of where I did get my recipes for my crock pot meals. If you want to look at it and sign up with her, that's awesome. If not, not a big deal, but it may give you some ideas. So that is our Kroger haul.